Hey, today our activity for both PT and OT.
Hey Nevaeh, this is Michelle, the OT behind the camera.
Michelle's here. So we're kind of combining the activity to work on both PT and OT stuff. So what we need is, now y'all may have a bounce beam sitting around at home, but if you don't, you could put a piece of tape on the floor, you can get a ribbon and put it on the floor, just some kind of straight line something that you'll be able to walk on. So I've got the balance beam right here, but if you know, whatever your straight line thing is, you're standing on that in place of the balance beam. So we're working on balance control, also while doing an upper extremity activity. So a little hand-eye coordination involved.
Processing.
A lot of this is also going to work on processing. We're going to do stuff that's going to come slower to Nevaeh and then stuff that'll come faster to Nevaeh. So you got to be able to gauge your reaction time to those things. You got to be able to see it coming and then figure out, okay, this is when I need to get my hand up to hit. So we're going to start with those. Also, and we're using a balloon and we've got a beach ball. But anything you can find around the house, the heavier it is, the faster it's going to go. So if you have like a playground ball, you know, that's going to go faster definitely than a balloon is that you tap. So, but we really like the balloon because it gives them a lot of reaction time, and that's a good one to start off with so they can kind of get in the groove with that one, and then go to something like a beach ball that's a little heavier and it's going to move a little faster, and they have to speed things up, process it a little quicker. Okay? The other part of the activity is lining stuff up on the floor where the balance beam is, because we're going to bend down and reach to get it, and also something to throw it into. It can be a laundry basket, garbage can, whatever. You can work a little OT into this by making it small objects and having to toss it into something. We've got something bigger right here. We're going to start off with the balloon part though first. Michelle's going to tap it to me. And then she's tapping it back. Now you can do so many times with one hand until she's got to switch. Do it with the other hand. You see me rocking on here. And then you can do so many. Say do 5, and then she's got to step over 2 steps. 1 and 2, and balance the whole time she's doing that, and then tap 5 more. Or at that time, change to the beach ball and do 5 of those. So we're going to try that. Like that. Then you can start at one end and just work your way down, and then it's always good to come back, because leading with one foot is not the same balance-wise as leading with the opposite foot. Okay? So the next part of the activity is the reaching and throwing. So I've got these little frog things. The same thing goes along with this. The lighter weight stuff is going to be easier to keep your balance with. If you get something heavier, then you have to do more to control your balance. Okay? So you can kind of switch up. You can get some balled up socks. That's going to be really lightweight for her to pick up versus a roll of quarters. You know, that's going to be heavier for her to pick up, and will challenge your balance a little more. So bend down, get the object, and then throw it in. Now you can put different things down there and make her move to the thing that you want her to get. So the next you can say, I want you to get the blue turtle. So it's not just in order. She's got to move past that one, go to the blue turtle, reach down, get it up, and toss it in. Now again, she's not going to be on the balance beam. She's just going to be on a line on the floor. But you still want her to be able to keep feet on that line. So it's not as big a balance challenge as that, but it still works on balance control, having to keep your feet in a certain location. Okay? Michelle, add anything to that?
No, that sounds good.
Okay. If y'all have any questions about that, call or text, and we'll get back to you with trying to answer your questions. Y'all have a good day.
Bye, Nevaeh.
Bye-bye, Nevaeh.